Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And I continue with Prisoner of Ice Blind. Now, last time I had a little bit of difficulty actually figuring out how the freaking inventory system works in this game, but having done that, I can now talk to Stanley over here and maybe learn how to stop our prisoners from, killing us all.
Stanley, what do you know about Hamsun?
We've been hit! Oh, my engines! My engines!
Okay, he wasn't too helpful.
Stanley!
We've been hit! Oh, my engines! My engines!
Stanley the mechanic, yeah.
Stanley!
We've been hit!
He's pretty unresponsive. Well, I guess I'll try, pulling this switch, just because... Although maybe I can talk with the other guy, Driscoll, and tell him that the mechanic has gone bonkers. Okay, I don't think so. So... yeah, I think I'm going to pull the switch just because, it's there, and I don't know what else to do because this guy is unresponsive. Although again, I am kind of dumbfounded by the fact that the protagonist apparently doesn't know what it does, so I guess I'm going to learn that soon enough. The switch is now on. Yeah, but what about it? Any change?
Stanley, what do you know about Hamsun?
We've been hit! Oh, my engines! My engines!
Okay, I didn't see any kind of obvious change. Can I use this winch, maybe? Impossible to move by hand. And I don't think I have anything... yeah, I don't see any kind of obvious change resulting from using that switch. So... I'm not sure what it's about. Now, this goes to the torpedoes, right? Operates the access to the torpedo room, but I've been there, so I can't even use that without any other item first. Yeah, I'm not sure what the switch has done, so I'm going to just look around. Any change with Hamsun?
You can join Driscoll up on the bridge.
Aye, Lieutenant.
Yeah. Aldrig, alskat, nagon.
Now, unfortunately, I can't...
Aldrig, alskat, nagon. Yeah. Aldrig, alskat, nagon.
Okay, he isn't too helpful. Unfortunately, I can't speak Norwegian either, so I have no idea what he said, apart from the fact that aldrig, I think, means always, but that doesn't, really help me in any perceivable way. Now, I don't really even understand what has changed now that this guy has left. Like, what did it have to do with the switch? Anything to say about Hamsun, maybe?
Did Hamsun say anything while you were with him?
No, sir. He kept singing in some foreign language.
Okay, that's pretty xenophobic. Like, because it seems pretty ignorant to me. I assume he was singing in Norwegian, which is his native language, and then you have this guy who just, vaguely refers to it as some foreign language, as if it was weird that a Norwegian guy, especially, in distress, in a difficult mental situation, is speaking his own native language. That's weird.
Any news from the hold?
The chamber's unlocked, Lieutenant. That's all I know.
Ah, the hold over here. Yeah, right. Well, let's check the torpedo room again. Maybe something has changed over there, and now that I have pulled the switch. And torpedo launching tubes have to find an empty one. Now this one is empty. Sounds hollow. Can't use it. Where did I click recently? Was it here? This tube is empty, yeah. No need for the time being. So I can't really do anything here. And as I said, place for an axis. I don't have an axis. As I said, I don't see the purpose of firing a torpedo into the sea because the enemy ship is gone at this point, and the actual enemy is, inside my own submarine. So there is that. I guess I can check the hold again. Maybe something has changed there. Oh. I must say, it was pretty polite of this Lovecraftian abomination to just patiently wait behind the steel door, for me to re-enter the cargo hold and die. So there is that. So I guess I can't enter that room at the moment, which kind of limits my options. And unfortunately, I think I didn't save again, so I threw this switch, which has done something.
Stanley.
We've been hit!
This guy is just blabbering about his engines.
You can join Driscoll up on the bridge.
Aye, aye, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Hamsun is of no help for the time being.
Did Hamsun...
No, sir.
Any new...
The chamber's unlocked, Lieutenant.
Actually, can I... Frick, no! I'm pretty sure I clicked on inspect and not on use, so I'm not sure why did he enter. Yeah, I'm sad to admit that I'm already kind of stuck. So there is that. Wait. Wasn't this drawer locked? Did the switch open the drawer? That would be kind of pointless, wouldn't it? Like, who would make it this way? Let me just check it because I'm curious. It's open now, but I'm pretty sure I inspected it in the last episode and it was closed. So let's click this. No, it's still open. So I'm not even sure what the switch does. It seems to open freely now. Well, but there is a bunch of items here. There's a code book which would let me use the radio, presumably. I hope it's not full of cooking recipes. Why would it be? It's a code book, yeah, right. That's my point exactly. Like, I'm starting to think this whole Ryan guy is actually not a soldier at all. He's some kind of weird imposter. Like, because he's pretty clueless about a lot of things. Let's pick it up. There's a key. Where is the lock that matches this key? Well, I guess I'm going to learn that at some point. German invention doing on board a British submarine. I didn't even know that a tape recorder was a German invention, but even then, that's a really stupid question. Like, it's obviously useful. So, it's here because it's useful. Like, that's what people do when it doesn't matter who discovered something. If it's useful, it's going to spread. So, again, I'm kind of annoyed by the cluelessness of the protagonist. Let's pick it up. And now, let me actually listen to it. But first, let's read the codebook. Should be able to get the radio to work, okay. What about the key? Find the lock. What about the tape recorder? Wonder of modern technology. Blank tape. Okay, so it's unrecorded. So I guess I could possibly, I don't know, record some kind of a message at some point. I still don't know what the switch does, but that reminds me, I probably should save, just in case I die violently in the next couple of seconds, which is highly likely actually. Let's try using the radio now. Not working. Will he elaborate on it, maybe? Not familiar with. Okay, maybe Driscoll will tell me now that I have the codebook.
How does this radio work? Only the captain knows the transmission code and the frequency. But maybe Stanley knows.
Okay, but I do have the codebook now, so why wouldn't it let me do it? I'll go talk to Stanley again, just to see maybe the situation has changed a little.
Stanley, what do you know about Hamsun?
We've been hit! Oh, my engines! My engines!
Well, still not sure what this does. Switch is now on. Again, it would be kind of pointless if this operated something on a whole different deck, so I doubt it's, not working, yeah. What about the intercom? Connected to all of the loudspeakers? No time for fooling around. Okay, this guy doesn't have anything to say. What about the electrical box? Torpedo room? Can't really... unless maybe the key fits here? Negative, so I guess it doesn't. But let's go to the torpedo room anyway. Oh, there's a locker. I didn't... nothing in particular to take. It's locked. So how can you know that there's nothing particular to take if it's locked? Not time for me... not time for going off the rails. Well, I'm not sure what's so crazy about trying if a key fits into a particular lock. That seems downright reasonable to me. But I guess it doesn't, so there is that. Now, did I see any... I don't think there's anything else here. Hamsun's bunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
A box. This box is empty actually, because I think I explored it before. Torpedo launching tubes. Yeah, but I'm still not sure what to do with those. Tube is empty. There's a hole. I doubt it's a keyhole, but yeah, pointless. Maybe it actually opens the launcher tube? Well, I guess the answer is no, on that count as well. Now, there is a door here, but it seems I'm not able to interact with it at all. It isn't even highlighted. So,
Nama! Patan! Cthulhu!
Well, it seems I attempted to like hypnotize him, but I don't think it really provided me with anything useful, because now, instead of saying something in his native Norwegian, he's literally speaking the tongue of the Old Ones and invoking the name of Cthulhu, which doesn't bode well, if you ask me. Maybe I can try to repeat that? Yeah, hypnotized him. Yeah, I'm not sure how that helps me, to be honest, unless I can like invoke the name of Cthulhu to make the monster like back down or something by recognizing the authority of Cthulhu or whatever. Maybe it's like a a magical phrase, like a spell or something.
Did Hamsun say anything while you were...
No, sir.
Yeah, that didn't. As I said, I don't think that really helped me at all. Like, it was clearly something. It was an.
Stanley!
We've been hit!
It was an activity that the game recognized, but I'm not sure what the point was. So overall, I don't feel like I have progressed at all compared to a minute ago. This is still locked, and it still can't be opened by this key. Anything to say about the codes? Well, it's probably, mundane things aren't on his mind. Maybe I can record like the spell and then play it back to the creature.
Nama! Patan! Cthulhu!
It's on the tape. Okay, so I guess I am onto something here. Frick. I wanted to save, but apparently now is the time. Okay, so let's use this and play it. Why doesn't it work?
Ka Nama Patan Cthulhu!
Well, I guess I was.
You'll pull through, Wayne. Stay calm.
I'm done for, Ryan. You don't have to play nurse with me. Anyway, you don't even look the part.
Okay, so this guy's dead.
hit to the Victoria, Admiral.
Have they come back, or did we hit a reef?
I've got nothing on radar, Admiral. That came from within the Victoria.
So it's the other
Any damage?
Flooding in the torpedo room. We need to send an SOS and to pump out that water.
Okay, so it's probably time critical as well, so I'm going to go into intercom. Wait, how does... He literally said, unless he meant like an SOS, you know, to the out... I guess that makes more sense, but we're not out of the water yet, aren't we? Yeah. So how would I... Can I operate the radio now, finally, or something? It's still not working. Because I assume this is another time-critical sequence, right? So I will comment on what just happened in a moment, when it calms down a little. Wheel for flooding chamber or something like that. Can't pick it up or anything. This is Wayne's body. Pointless, his heart has stopped beating. Poor devil, okay. What about this? This deals with the access to the torpedo room. Can I, like, block it? Because it's currently, you know, flooding the ship. Okay, let's go in here. Anything to add? Oh, he's not there anymore. Interesting. Doesn't look like I can inspect anything in his bunk. Is activated. Wouldn't that be good? Like, if it's sealed, then wouldn't it, you know, be a good thing at this point? I am trying to keep it sealed to prevent the rest of the ship from flooding, am I not? Well, maybe Stanley has finally calmed down, although I kind of doubt it, because...
Help!
Oh,
Help!
What happened?
This beam collapsed with the impact. Help me!
What can I do to free you?
Use the winch! Hurry, please!
but I can't do it by hand, so... Okay, I'm definitely... Like, you would have thought that this switch operates the winch, but apparently not, and I'm pretty confused on like how exactly am I supposed to operate it. Like, there should be some kind of a crank or something. Trapped under the steel beam. Yeah, but what would I do about it, and how? That's the most important question. Impossible to operate by hand. Like, I doubt hitting it with a hatchet would help. I still haven't figured out what this switch even does. I wonder if he can die if I leave him on the ground for too long.
What can I do?
Use the winch!
Use the winch, yeah, but how? Like, you'd think he could just tell me, probably be quicker than waiting for me to figure it out, although I understand and recognize that he's under a lot of stress here, you know, currently being crushed to death. Well, disregard that for a second. Actually, maybe because there's still one monster left, right, from the other crate. But maybe he's, I presume he's in the torpedo room, actually. You know, currently destroying it. What with the damage coming from inside the ship. So maybe I can find something new in here. Transformer. like maybe I can... Oh. Okay, that's kind of silly. Like, he literally slipped on the water here. You'd think, you know, after a couple of tries, he'd figure out a way to move across, but apparently not. Although, maybe it's ice? Like, wait. Yeah, right. So I guess it has frozen in the meantime. Maybe due to the like magical energies of the Lovecraftian abominations or whatever, and that's why it's solid again. Now, the creature must have superhuman strength. Yeah, you think? What about the chest? Something behind the grill. Impossible. Well, let's check. Completely smashed. No need to make it worse. So it seems I can't really go inside. Which I guess maybe this whole thing is in fact, although it very much looks like an actual, you know, cell, as opposed to, because for a second I thought this might be the crate itself. It's just very big. But it seems it was just a cell that housed the crate originally, so I'm not sure why can't I enter it? Is this one still closed? Still locked. Okay, so so I guess maybe the first, because if this is still locked, then I guess the other monster is still locked as well. But I guess that must mean that the first one didn't actually die. It was just like teleported to a different part of the ship or something by that incantation. Now this seems important. Something behind the grill. But how would I, you know, fish it out? Can I smash it? Or can I? Ah, okay. The chest. Wait. Ah, okay, it was a flare pistol. So I presumably can combine this with this. Because I was ordered to like signal for help, you know. So presumably I would do that using the very flare pistol, but first I would need to get to the surface, right? Can I? Not working. Apparently the protagonist still doesn't want to use the intercom, even though it seems totally sensible to me. I still don't know how the winch works. The periscope probably still can't use that. Yeah, Driscoll. It seems he's very possessive of it. Anything to say?
How can we send an SOS?
Only the captain knew the transmission code and the frequency. But maybe Stanley knows.
Well, actually, I do know the codes. What about the
How
training?
can we pump out the torpedo room?
We can't do it from here. We need to get inside the torpedo room.
That seems awfully backwards, if you ask me. Like, if I were designing a submarine, like, again, I'm not an expert on that. I have zero knowledge on how submarines work in real life, but you know, just from a you know, if you look at it from a layman's perspective, it seems to me that it's pretty counterintuitive that you need to get inside a room that's already being flooded to stop it from being flooded. Like, you'd think they would make it so that you can stop, like, you know, cut off access to parts of a submarine from out of the point that's currently being flooded to contain it, as opposed to having go inside and presumably, you know, being at risk of drowning yourself. Okay, that's really annoying. It seems the intro actually replays itself, even if I don't do anything for a little time, even in game, which seems pretty weird if you ask me. But let's ask about the flooding chamber.
How do I get to the torpedo chamber?
The electrical control box. It used to actuate the opening. But in its present state, it's about as much use as a dead fish.
Okay, so maybe I can smash it and it'll like open it. Yeah, that wasn't a bad guess. Oh, so I guess I'm supposed to, like, you know, let the current reach from presumably, you know, one place to the other to open the door, but I'm not sure which part represents what. Like, where does it even start? Like, am I supposed to start here or here? And where am I going? Maybe he'll elaborate if I... Nope, I can only change those. Okay, I'm definitely confused here because I don't even know where this starts. Like, which one of those is the starting point and which one is my destination. And even then, how am I supposed to understand, you know, the flow of electricity? Because I'm assuming those parts are the parts that are damaged, but how is it? Like, I'm literally not seeing any difference based on all this clicking I'm doing now. So yeah, I'm definitely kind of confused here again. Let me leave it be for now. I did accomplish something, I guess. Oh wait, maybe the switch will do something now? The switch is off. Okay, I don't think it actually changed anything. And to be honest, neither does this. At least that's what it looks like. So yeah, I'm definitely confused here. This pilot is not on his first mission. Okay, maybe he'll tell me something.
How do I get the electrical part in its present?
Nope. I guess I have to solve it on my own. This guy is dead, and I don't think he has anything on him. I don't think I can do anything with this. It's just torn out. It's just torn out of here, the hold. Presumably Stanley would be of help if I managed to save him, but to be honest, I don't know how to do that. Like, I literally... wait, does it... I don't think it changes anything out here. I don't know how to operate the winch, so impossible to move it by hand. Yeah, I don't have any tools like a crank or like there is this, but it seems to be doing nothing.
What happened? This. What can I use the?
Yeah, I'm definitely confused here. And I'm even more confused about this, because it doesn't seem to change regardless of how I switch those parts. So, like at this point, I've literally switched all of them to a different position, and it doesn't seem to have changed anything in the layout of those sparks here. So I'm definitely confused. Now I doubt I can whack it anymore. Yeah, the boxes had it, unless by itself it sort of fixed it. Let's see. Yeah, it's activated, so I guess it didn't. I still have to do something with it, but I don't know what that is. Still empty. Hamsun's still not here. It doesn't look like there's anything in his bunk that I could use. Oh. Okay, I guess that makes sense, you know, to use the codes on the radio. I assumed that if I had it in my inventory, the protagonist would like utilize it naturally, but I guess this one is on me. Like, I should have tried that before. That makes sense from a gameplay perspective in a point-and-click adventure game, but I still don't have the hailing frequency, which apparently only the captain knew. So, and Stanley knows it as well, right?
Have you sent out the SOS?
Well, no, because...
Stanley's trapped under a girder. We've got to free him.
Oh.
Go back down to the engine room, then get on your walkie-talkie from there. I'll operate the winch from up here.
Ah, okay. Okay, that's you know, cool that he will help me actually.
Help! Help!
So I guess I'm supposed to stand near it and then use this.
Driscoll?
Have you turned on the winch?
Well, did I?
Not yet.
Alright, Stanley can't last for long.
Okay, so I guess it is you know, a switch that enables the winch, but it's just operated from the level above, which seems kind of pointless if you ask me. Like, it would create, you know, technical and logistical difficulties, because if you're trying to move things on this deck while you yourself are not on the deck, then, you know, that's obviously complicated, but I guess it could work, you know, using distance, you know, communication on a distance, much as I am doing in this very moment. So let's call him again.
Okay, bring in the winch.
Aye, aye, Admiral, aye, aye.
Now lower the chain. Okay, the chain's hooked to the beam. Move it.
Okay, so that rescues him.
Thanks, Lieutenant. My engines! Oh, my engines!
Okay, he's awfully preoccupied with his engines, but maybe he'll tell me the hailing frequencies now.
Okay, I need to send an SOS. Driscoll says you can help me.
My poor engines! My engines!
Oh, come on, focus.
Stanley! Captain Lloyd is dead!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my God!
Give me the radio frequency.
107461. Get us out of here quickly, Lieutenant.
107461. Okay.
Mayday! Mayday! HMS Victoria in trouble! 58 west, 48 south! We're taking on water! Admiral, at the rate we're taking on water, we'll never be able to surface. No Allied vessel will be able to locate us. We need to send something up to the surface.
Well, I do have a flare, but obviously I can't shoot it through water. And there is still this, the electrical box. What about the surface?
Maybe we could fire a torpedo.
No one will know where it came from. But we could send one of us up to the surface.
I'll go.
How would it work?
Negative. If anyone takes this risk, it's me.
But how would you even do it? Like, I'm not sure at what depth we are currently, but it seems to me, surfacing as a human, outside of a vehicle or like a bathysphere or something, surfacing from the depth where the submarines usually swim up to the surface is pretty much impossible. So I'm not sure how that's supposed to work.
How can we pump out the...
We can't do it.
How do I get the
What in its present? Maybe we could...
No.
I'll go.
Negative.
Okay, the intro played again. I'm still not sure how this is supposed to work. Like, I'm very clearly supposed to do something with it to unlock the access to the torpedo room, but it seems to be changing nothing. Let's talk to Stanley again. Maybe now that I have sent the SOS, he's going to have something else to
Stanley,
say.
what do you know about Hamsun?
Okay, that isn't really important at this point.
Stanley, what do you know about Hamsun?
And he doesn't even respond, so I very much feel like that's a bug. And maybe he will talk to the other guy. Nope.
Driscoll, anything new?
No, Admiral.
Okay, I guess I've utilized the winch already, so this probably does nothing. Although maybe I'll use it later on as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to do something with the electrical box to enable access to the torpedo room, right? Hamsun's still not here. Yeah, still activated. But I'm not sure how to do that. That's my current problem. And I don't think anything has changed in here. Yeah. Well, but this episode has been long enough, so although I guess it won't be that long once I cut out or seriously speed up all of the parts in which I was stuck, but still, it should be about half an hour, I guess. So I'll try to figure it out in the next one. I don't think he has anything on him. Yeah, I'll try to figure it out in the next one. Still probably can't use the... yeah. And I guess for now I'm going to save and actually end it here. So that's all for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!